Hi, my name is Ken Snyder. I work for a company in downtown Salt Lake City called Sharper. And you may remember me from such Utah.js films as monthly meetups and annual conferences. I run the monthly meetup for Utah.js and Angular JS in Salt Lake City. And a shout out for those who run Utah.js meetups in Lehigh, Ogden, and Logan, and those who run JS Learners, and those who run Angular JS in Lehigh. We've seen some awesome presentations this week, and the next step is to continue learning. Let's first talk about what makes a good meetup. First, find an event host and stick with it. It could be a tech company, a college campus, or a co-working space. If you keep meetups at the same time and location every month, people can make a habit of attending. A lot of times, event hosts will provide dinner, but if not, seek sponsors for dinner. It could be something simple like pizza or subs. And there are a lot of companies that like to give back to the community, boost their image, or network with developers, ask around and try to get sponsors. And what keeps people coming back is interesting topics. Some people will attend only a few times a year, and that's okay. Try to cover a wide variety of topics and make each month something interesting. Meetup.com is a great platform to announce topics, get RSVPs, seek speakers, and have discussions. It also gives your group a name and a method to contact the organizers. Beginners might like a FAQ that you can link to on Meetup, and common questions might be why Angular 2 is now Angular 4, why they see ng all over the place, what are all these things passed to the constructor, and what is this funky TypeScript syntax, and what are these @ signs everywhere. Lecture style is great, but try to have some hands-on presentations or tutorials every once in a while. If you run short on time, ask for impromptu presentations. You can announce it this way. Does anyone have a mini presentation, something cool you've worked on, something interesting you saw, or a question you want answered? You can come up to the front and plug in your computer or just talk from your seat. Some of the best meetings I've had are ones with discussions that have come out of lightning rounds. If you end up with no presenter, have some simple backup ideas. Pick out some ng-conf videos to watch. Bookmark some good tutorials or blog posts that you can walk through. 3 guys, Kip Lawrence, Nate Pilling, and I started meeting about JavaScript in 2010. There was a lot of value with just us 3. We talked about what we were working on, cool stuff we learned, and watched Douglas Crockford videos. More people began to come, and now we have multiple meetups every month. And this September, we're having our 6th annual conference. You'll need a little help to get started. Tweet about your meetup and ask people to retweet. Create a LinkedIn group, and then add it to your profile and update your LinkedIn status. Find a general web technology meetup or a JavaScript meetup, attend and ask the organizers if you can plug your group. Ask colleges and dev boot camps to announce your meetups or post flyers. Now let's talk about how you can get the most out of the meetups that you attend. So networking is more important than you think. It can pay off big down the road. Try to meet new people. For example, make a goal to sit by someone you don't know and introduce yourself. And maybe make a second goal to talk to another new person after the meetup. If you're looking for a job or hiring, mention that in your conversation. If you don't network, you might be like this Dilbert candidate who focuses on his work, but looks to the hiring manager that he is dead. And go prepared to learn something. Take some effort to listen, to the presenter or go through tutorials with them. And no one likes a grumpy cat. Participate. Start off by asking questions. Volunteer to present. Even a short presentation is great. I mean, if you want to learn something new, volunteer to present it, and you'll force yourself to learn it. So get on it. You can find a meetup near you on meetup.com, or often searching on Google is easier. These are just a few of the meetups. I think was said in the first session there was 727. So let us end with a little cheering contest here. We're going to cheer by location. So first, if you attend an Angular meetup outside the US, give a cheer. Right on. And if you are in the US east of the Mississippi, cheer. And if you go to a meetup on the west of the Mississippi, cheer. Ooh, I think that was pretty good. And if you meet on a boat on the Mississippi, cheer. Thank you very much.